Huh?
I want that a search. Can I cut off, you know?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I didn't know what happened, I see. But you're back now.
Mr. X still live online?
Yeah, he still does, yeah.
Yes, man, I am. Yeah, I forgot to start over again, yeah? You don't mind that.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's alright, start, man.
Mr. X, I'm listening.
He's listening. Go
As
ahead.
I want to say, right, in Jamaica now, we have find ourselves in a very precarious position. Some people would say precarious, but I'm saying precarious in looking, you know. And we found out that three of the most crucial important ministerial provision is being manned and controlled by Chinese origin persons. First, security. Horace Chan is the Minister of Security. And as you know, security is one of the most crucial posts in any country. It is the ministerial post that is able to withstand outside forces and control internal uprising from any angle. Secondly, secondly, the ministerial post of Attorney General. It is headed by another Chinese ethnic personnel, which is Marlene Malao Ford. She is the Attorney General, and as you know, an Attorney General is someone who is described as being the government lawyer, right? The Attorney General is the person who, if somebody in government is to be charged, she is the person who will have to pass that
Decision.
what do they call it now? She would have to sign the document, especially in extradition court cases. And third, I don't want to keep you out, but the position of justice minister. You know that Delroy Chuck is our justice minister, but someone would not think, the name Chuck is a Chinese name, but look at the person. From the first glimpse of Delroy Chuck, you can say he's a Chinese descendant, right? And I would end now by asking you, what do you think our country is in when it comes on to a state of Chinese control and governance? To you, Mr. X. As a resident, not as a nationalist in this country, citizenship, citizen of this country, you are allowed to hold any portfolio. It doesn't matter your origin, and you would like to think their loyalties will be with the natives or with the Jamaican people. It's another thing if it comes up against a Chinese origin or Chinese ethnic person, Jamaica, but then the law is just, or the law should be just. My concern is that they're not doing a good job. Papa Screw. It's not me alone on the line. You can call on Meddy Ranks too. No, but you pose the question, so I answer you directly. Yeah, but it's three of us in the conversation, Mr. X. Meddy Ranks, okay,
some Meddy Ranks, what do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, there's some sense in what you're saying there again. I believe everyone have a right. You see, in the United Kingdom and in Cayman, if you look on the website, yeah, what they do. I was saying this to a friend today. They said the citizens of the country for no, hold on. Because citizens are a different person. All right. The people who born there first, they will tell you is the first priority for job, work, access to anything in the country. Then the second is the citizen. I believe third resident, and then it follow on visitor. And anywhere you go, even the tell you the law in United Kingdom is go for everyone, and they will say same procedure. They have a word they use where they say it goes for everyone. The world is not set up on that where everything goes for everyone. No, but the people say that to you, but it's not like so. It's impossible for everybody to be in the same position and everyone to go one. The reason why I say this, yeah, I want to declare your side and Papa School side. Your side is saying somebody legal to work and hold a position. Yes, there's some right in that. But Papa School is based on national equity, yeah. Well, one is power and one is right. Now is power all up things. Rights make things happen, but power hold things together.
But what
School.
is right is right.
And all the while what is right, hold things, hold on. And all the while what is right, hold things together, you know.
No, but what I'm saying, what is right is right. And if
yeah, but the right, and all
listen, hold the position.
Listen, listen, please. We all have to work together now. You hear me, brother? And all the while you're doing the right, so you have to break it right. You have to break the law for justice, you know. And all the while doing the right thing, work, you know. Sometimes you can do the right thing and lose your life. Sometimes you can do the wrong thing to save your life. So I am saying to you between the topic, yeah, between you and Papa School and the two sides, yeah. What Papa School is talking about is what hold things together. Whatever the thing is what hold things together. You are talking about the rights. But I'm saying is that all the time the rights beneficiary. Is that all the time the rights doing the right make it work. And that's our next topic if we're going to
how you define that?
You know, that's one big other part I tell you about. That can come back to all the biblical part and the physical part of life where you talk about all the right. There are so alright. There's a word I always use. You see, when you go to the stoplight and it say green, you make sure you look because you can see that green and you drive through it and somebody went through the red and hit you. That means you have a right to protect yourself even when the law say walk on the right hand side. You can be walking on the right. How are you now, man? You're not because still. Hold on. Hello? You can hear me now? Hello? Come on, somebody was calling me. Hello? Answer the man, be there on a fast moving. Answer the man, Virgin. Yeah, so what I'm saying now, yeah, if you're going on the road, yeah, if you're going on the road, you're on the right hand side, they say must stay on the right hand side. Don't you on the right hand side and a car will drive down and come and hit you? Or you're on the right hand side? Okay, there's a lot of right. There's a lot of right you're told to do, and when you do all of those right, I want to say they can come up, yeah, you find yourself in wrong. You could be see police coming and you run because you don't want to get yourself in trouble. You have good grown children, good grown kids, a good grown child. You just don't want to get yourself in trouble when you're nervous and you fear the police and you go run. You can dead too. So there's a whole heap where all of them won't come to at the same time, yeah? Where you can be on the right hand side and you lose your life just to be right. So if you come over to that one, it's a different topic for Papa School is saying, I'm just justifying that sometime we have to break the law for justice, and many even the law will do that. Even the law itself, even the law.
No, how does one go when you break? But if you break the law, you get caught, you'll be prosecuted.
No, you are talking when me talk, you make it sound like me talking about it every day I get up and break law. I'm not talking about that, man. You can go through the red light to save your life. You can be at the light and you're supposed to green and you're supposed to wait, you're at the red and stop, but you're supposed to stop. But because some idiot driving coming down, you have to run through all the red light to save your life. Don't twist it in what I'm trying to explain, please. I'm saying you cannot stop light, and to save your life, you have to run through the green light.
You explain the scenario.
Yeah.
And I will work with it.
Yeah, you know, make it sound like we're a lawbreaker. We're not a lawbreaker. We're just trying to tell you there are time to save your life, yeah? You have to go through the red light. And it's not because you want to, it's to save your life. No, you move the conversation from Papa School topic.
No, tell me something now, you see?
Yeah.
You approach a red light, you see? And when you look, you see.
Yeah, me trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, we are right on track. I'm just saying something. If you are at the red light,
You always want people answer.
coming.
You see what I'm know? You know me didn't have the answer a long time and Papa screw up a topic, and because you want to declare the answer, I say because you didn't think
you're gonna go to the red light. When you go to the red light, you're crossing to a man and the green and next.
You see, I twist up the something and try to change the man progress topic.
Right,
I'm saying the only time.
It doesn't. Hello.
The only time you're supposed to went through this with the red light.
Continue.
No, you come back with the same thing again now.
Papa school, continue.
But what I was trying to say, I'm making go back to the topic. I'm saying the only time you went through the red light is to save your life. I'm not gonna say somebody to get up and run through the red light every day, Mr. X. When you're going like you don't pick up the scenario already before we move on to the next step. Not trick the thing, man, because we want to get this thing out of our head. You know what I mean? Because you know the answer already when I try to explain for a long time. So we could get back to the topic when the man want to express about the country. You know what I mean? That sound better?